Hey, what's up, guys? Just a Idiots here. I'm Jose, and I'm being joined by Alex. Say hello, Alex.
Hello.
We actually got a special episode for you guys this week. So we have a certain individual who, back when Justice Idiots just had 4 subscribers, they requested to be in a podcast. So we waited for a bit to see like how it would turn out. And then I asked. So now we have someone in the room with us. Say hello.
Hello, my name's Daisy.
Introduce yourself for us. Give us like, I don't know. Give us your best Marge Simpson impression.
What?
Mm, I gotta Google this. Oh wow. You talking to Alex or me right now?
I'm talking to you, our guest. Alex doesn't have to do this. They already did it like months ago.
Mm, okay. Or it's gonna go with the Marge. Marge. We're talking about Marge right now.
Marge,
I'm
yes,
thinking.
Marge.
I'm thinking of Lisa. Okay.
Yeah.
Um. I'm thinking of. I don't know if you guys seen it, but I'm thinking of the. Oh, she's like, it's rational. You could just buy it. I'm thinking about Marge. Like, Homer. Homer. That was Homer. That's the only one I
Hey,
know.
homie.
Hey, Homer.
But this is a great find.
Oh my god. Oh,
Great. Perfect. So for initiation, we have to. This rule just came to me right now. Each guest will, if they are will to be on here, in order to maintain the chaos that Alex and I have, they must do something mildly embarrassing or dumb at the beginning before. So, like, if you want to join, just be prepared for something on the spot.
That's Jose for you, putting you on the spot. I was just gonna
Oh,
be like, "Oh, introduce yourself. What's your zodiac sign?" And you're just like, "Do an impression."
I know who
okay.
says it's middle school, so like it's like nah, I'm not surprised.
Well, see, Daisy, I have ADHD, so sometimes things I say are on the spot. So, hey, maintain my energy. But yes, if you want to be on an episode, if you want an intro from Alex, where Alex would just say what's your zodiac sign or what's your alignment, because that's what I want to
Mhm.
know. What's your moral alignment? Then text them and ask them, hey, can I be in an episode? And then you'll have an easy intro. If you want to be on an episode and
Yeah.
have a hard intro, text me.
Okay.
If you want it easy,
um,
come to Alex. If you want it hard, go to Jose.
hopefully no one takes that sound bite like out and just like throws it somewhere else. Okay. Same old. And my Instagram and Twitter are in the description below. Alex's Instagram, TikTok, and art account are in the description below. Still don't know why we put the art account in the description if they would ever post anything. Daisy, is there anything you would like to plug while you're here?
Just gonna say, guys, that I'm going to expose Jose. Very sorry, Jose. And
That is to
um,
be expected.
I very much appreciated that I have no weeb friends, and I'm sad and depressed and lonely.
Do you have like a social media account you want to like put down so you can get your weeb friends or whatever?
I could just add my Instagram. Um, and there's something actually big, if it's okay with you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Um, since I actually got inspired by you. I got inspired by these other two people, and I actually want to start a YouTube channel. So
Ooh.
Ooh.
hopefully, we're looking for that forward. Looking for that forward. So
Yeah.
keep in touch.
Whenever it happens, I will change the description to have a link to Daisy's future YouTube channel in the description
Mhm.
below.
Of
Hopefully maybe
course.
we can do some collaborations in the future. Oh,
Yeah,
speaking of
Jose.
collaborations, a YouTuber has actually reached out to me. A small YouTuber has reached out to me and also wants to be in a podcast. So
Oh,
Oh, he's getting
yeah,
famous now.
he has like 94 subs or
collabs.
whatever, and I was like, all
Classical.
right, I see.
I
So
see.
Mhm.
maybe in 2 weeks we'll have him. Because next week our third member will be back from vacation and be here for what is it? Fandoms part 3, 4, 5?
Three? It's
Oh right.
three.
because I hijacked Build-A-Bear. This week's topic, moving from the 5-minute long intro, is on like summer school, just funny moments in school. So who would like to start us off with a funny moment from school, summer or otherwise?
High school wise or any kind of school, like school wise?
Any is fine. I think we have a number of we mainly have adult viewers, so anything's okay. Yeah, I see you, that 32-year-old watching our stuff.
Whoa.
Whoa. Putting him out on the spot. He's probably gonna comment. He's gonna be like, oh.
He gets scared and subscribes.
He's like, oh hell no. No, I'll run away real quick. Now why don't you start, Jose?
Well, I actually have embarrassed myself enough on the last one. So how about Alex goes first? Yes, putting you on the spot.
Wow. Okay, funny school stories.
Gotta think harder.
Think faster.
Think faster.
Think. I don't know if it's funny, but like during like elementary school, like I would always find myself in the nurse's office because I would always like get injured. I feel like my whole body was just a magnet to like playground.
Oh.
Balls. Okay.
She was suicidal. Period.
Actually, when I was in elementary school, like every day I would be sent to the nurse's office for being borderline fever, because my body it's naturally warm, so I'm always like on the warmer side. So when like this whole COVID thing happened and everyone's like, oh my god, you probably have a fever, and I'm just like, no, I've been this hot since I was a kid. I'm not being hot.
I've been this hot my entire life.
He's probably walking up to the mirror like, ooh, I'm a tough man.
Ooh, yeah. I actually got a haircut the other day.
I'm
I've been looking
hot.
Fine. No, I actually don't look that bad. I'm gonna take a picture of this.
He's probably gonna lift up his muscles and rap.
You gotta lift yourself up, always.
Confidence is key. Not for me though.
Confidence is everything in this life.
Yeah, come on, Jose, show.
Okay, I hate that picture. I'm gonna delete it now. I'm deleting it now. I hate that picture.
He's probably looking like, oh my god, I just realized I ain't hot.
I just realized I look like this.
Okay.
So have you guys ever gone to summer school?
Yes.
Two times only.
I've gone 3 times. I have to say my first time of summer school was amazing. Second time was and then third time was just perfect. Well, first time was better than the third, but my first time I went was obviously Spanish class. You know, Jose got beat with chancla, and someone was strapped to the table. You know that story from last week.
Jose's probably that one whitewashed kid who's just like, a mí me gusta hablar. He's like trying to translate.
Okay, look, here's the thing. All right, here's the thing that not a lot of people know. Spanish was actually my first language, but they thought I was mentally stupid, so they put me in speech classes because I knew English, but I just chose not to speak it. So I went through 4 years of special ed so they could quote unquote teach me English, and now I don't know any Spanish. And I think my body actively forces myself not to know Spanish. So I know phrases and certain words, and when people are cussing at each other in Spanish, I know that, but when it comes to asking where this is or trying to hold a conversation, I'll look at you and just stare.
He's gonna be like every Mexican who goes to the stores and he'll be like, oh, that's Walmart, that's Home Depot. It's like a different language. And you're just like, wait, what'd you say? War? Like war? Walmart?
Walmart?
Walmart? Yes.
Walmart?
Walmart? He's probably ordering his pizza. He's ordering his tacos. He's like, oh, can I got that carne asada The carne asada.
Carne asada.
Some horchata.
Yes, I'm your
Can I have some horchata, please? Some horchata. I like horchata with my tacos.
My tacos.
Buenas
Nah, not even. Jose,
nachos.
you wouldn't even go to Taco place. You're probably going to Taco Bell. I say those are tacos.
No, oh heck no, no. Taco hell? Hell no, okay?
Taco.
Look,
Oh hell.
you you know the taco place is good when they got wheels on the bottom. Like that's when you know it's like, you about
Oh my
to
god,
eat.
yes.
You're either about to eat the best food you've ever had or the worst food you've ever had. Usually the best. I go to LA for my tacos, and oh my god,
Oh my god, LA got the best tacos.
honestly,
LA tacos hit different.
they
For
do.
real. I feel like all the food in LA just hits different than where we live. Like, I
Yeah.
swear. I'm like, what is this? What is this?
Like
It's so
they could
Why
be
don't
owned
we
by
have this?
like you could have the same person own both places and they use the same recipe, but it just don't taste the same. Like in LA, it's like, and then here it's just like,
Ugh.
it's okay.
Yes.
I'll eat
It's
it,
like,
but
I
I won't.
don't know if you know this, but like the churros, man. The churros be hitting different.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
yes.
god.
I had this one
Talking about-
place that put like it was a normal churro, you know, with the cinnamon and everything, and then
why did you say it like churro?
and then he covered it in like caramel sauce.
Yeah.
And oh my
yes.
god, it was so good because then he even filled it with caramel sauce. So when you bit into it, like it spewed it out. Oh, it's so good.
Wow. You're making me hungry.
Hey, I'm eating popcorn and nuts and drinking like 3 bottles of water.
I got you. But other than that, those tacos and churros in Los Angeles food just be tasting different. Period.
Okay, okay.
Mhm.
But yes. So Spanish class. That's where we started off, and then we got to tacos. Spanish class. It was funny because the teacher on the first day of school, like I went to Spanish non-speaker, so like you don't know any Spanish, and the teacher greeted the class in Spanish, and
Why do they do that?
everyone just looked at each other. And then I was looking at her, and like the Spanish that I knew, I was like translating, and I was like, okay, something, 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 speak in Spanish, something, 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 or else something, 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 learn. And then she goes, for all of you that don't understand what I just said, I said I'm going to be speaking Spanish for the entirety of summer school in order for you to actually learn something in these 4 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah. And then she's like, if you want me to speak in English, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to pull out like somebody that actually knows Spanish to translate for you because I will not be doing that. Because like she wanted us to like
Whoa.
learn it on ourselves. Oh no, it was
She
an
was
amazing
strict.
thing. She was a great teacher. She taught us a lot. And when she got bored, she would teach us like some dances. And trying to watch 4 musicians who have no like sense of direction or like balance and stuff trying to dance in a perfect like
Choreography.
Choreography.
yeah, that.
Hardcore.
Stop. In like a perfect line. It was funny because we were always like off key. Then we started to get like it would just follow the music, and then like we were just too good, like too good. We were like people were like peasant level. We were like god tier.
He was on
was
beast
so
mode
great.
that very moment. He felt like
And
a
then we
god.
watched this one sitcom that the person said like something 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 extra. So then our joke was whenever the show would come on or whenever we'd walk into class, we just scream extra, and our teacher hated it because we would just say it at the worst times. Someone dropped a pencil, I would scream extra. Someone walked into the
Oh my
classroom,
god.
I would scream extra. It was stupid, but it was so funny.
No, you have
So
the
yeah,
best memories in high school. I swear.
like I was talking to Alex last week, and when Alex kept saying I was never dared to do anything, I was like, you're missing out. Doing stupid things for dares are just better than doing it on your own.
Yes, it really is. Now, I hate people who like they're like, okay, I'm gonna do the dare, and then they just like back out at the last minute. You're just like, so you're the party pooper, huh?
Or like they only choose truth, and you're just like, that's
Oh,
boring.
Yes, like I need some action in my life. Like I need you to like go run
I don't need
somewhere,
action
like
in my
do
life.
something.
You're
Other
saying
than
that
that,
because whenever we play
extra.
Truth or Dare, you'd always choose Truth. You'd be like, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
choose Dare.
exactly.
You're like, I'm not gonna choose Dare. That's fool's play. It's not fair.
I don't know what you're gonna do to me. You're gonna make me do.
Look, there's nothing I can make you do that's worse than what I've done.
Mm.
Trust me. Trust me on
When
this.
I paused when you said you kissed a tree.
You kissed a
Oh no,
tree?
no, keep speaking, Jose. Shh. Shut quiet. Keep speaking.
Last week, Alex was mentioning last week's episode where I said I kissed a tree. Or I didn't kiss a tree, I made out with a tree. There's a difference. A kiss is just
There's
a
a
peck.
difference.
I mean,
Making out is making out. Like,
I mean, if it's a dare, it's a dare.
that tree and I had some chemistry, fam.
I had chemistry with the rock. Straight up. Straight up.
The tree 9 months
Rock.
later.
Yes.
Yeah, Jose,
Great.
I can't believe you abandoned your babies like that.
I
What kind of
would
father
never.
figure are you?
I would never abandon my child who I got rid of immediately.
We never
Your
saw that poor
Spanish,
tree ever again.
your Spanish like summer school experience sounds like more fun than my summer school Spanish experience.
I had a girl in our
No.
class have a mental breakdown and she sat on the floor. And whenever I thought like she needed help, so I'm just like, hey, fake name, Serenity. Uh, uh,
Fake. Serenity.
Serenity, do you need help? Don't talk to me. I'm okay. Everything is out. Like, I was like, okay, I'm sorry. And then I was just
Oh
sitting
my
down, and then the teacher walks by, like squats down and goes, Serenity, like with the Spanish accent, Serenity, are
Serenity.
you okay? And then Aju, okay? And then Serenity was like, yes, miss. I just like the floor. It's so comfortable. It reminds me of home. And I was like,
Oh my
what?
god.
And then the teacher's like, are you sure you don't want to sit in the desk? And she goes, ew, desk? And I was like, oh my god,
She's like,
no, we
what
have
are
a
those? Those are
diva.
for civilians.
So we were supposed to do an art project. Everyone else was like looking away, and then Serenity would randomly just scream, I did it! We had
And
fun.
Jose's gonna be over there like extra.
Extra! I had her in actual school for a Spanish too, and I kept the joke going. Like, no one from summer school was in my class, but I still kept the joke going. And I was like, Miss,
Somebody who had summer school with you just walks by the classroom and just hears you say extra.
Extra. And they're just
And
like,
they're just like,
extra.
yes.
Or Bertha. Okay, so because of our amazing
Improv.
Oh.
that, stop making fun of me. Okay, I can make fun of myself. Teacher Jose is probably gonna laugh at me. But anyways, because of our amazing improv, she stopped doing it for class. Because of us. I was like, Miss, how come we're not doing it anymore? She's like, oh, I thought you guys wouldn't want to do it after what happened in summer school. And I was like, Miss, no, that was the best part of class.
Oh, Jesus. You're just like, oh, shuck. This ruined my reputation
Wanted
now.
to be Bertha again, as long as I didn't get beat. All right, interim topic. Alex, you come up with this one.
Why me?
Because you're pretty put on the spot.
She's thinking. She's thinking. She's thinking as fast as she
I don't
can.
got any topics.
Just come up with a random question then. Just random question.
What was the last movie you saw?
I watched Shrek.
Which one?
Shrek. Oh no, wait, Shrek 3 or 2. I think it was 3. The one with the fairy thingy. She's like, oh, how was she again? I don't even remember.
Wow.
Like,
Wow.
you need a hero.
Oh, Shrek 2.
Yeah,
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 Shrek 2.
yeah.
I need a hero.
Yeah. No, it's like Donkey, you know. It's like me freaking planning into that rock. I was like, is that a huge boulder? That's a boulder.
That was when Shrek was human, yeah. Remember in Shrek 3? Somebody better be dying. I'm dying.
Dying.
The last movie
Awesome.
I watched was actually the George movie, Curious George, with Alex.
That was the last movie you saw?
Way back when we had movie night, yeah. Or was it? Wait, because I know I was supposed to watch movies, but I wasn't actually watching the movie. I was like going through TikTok or whatever, or editing one of our podcasts. But I think the actual last movie I paid attention to was one with you. It was either Mulan or Curious George.
Bro, Curious George is the shit.
Mulan was the most recent one we watched.
Okay, so then it was Mulan. Oh yeah, because I have that amazing picture.
Mulan.
Amazing
I
picture.
haven't watched
Hold on.
Mulan in a while.
I'm looking for the amazing picture. Hold on. Vamp, come up with something. Come on, Vamp.
The last movie I saw, so I had a marathon on Valentine's Day with my significant other, and we were watching Barbie movies.
Oh dear Lord.
I think the last Barbie movie we saw was Barbie and her fairy friend Mariposa.
Oh, I know that one.
What is that?
It's a Barbie movie. Do you not clearly understand Barbie? She just
no,
said
I've never
it.
seen a Barbie movie.
Okay, we shall show you the world.
Now we need another Barbie marathon.
Alright, then.
Barbie was it, man. I used to have those collectibles of like the Barbie houses. Yeah, and the dresses too. They're somewhere out in the world. I don't know where they are, but they're somewhere out there.
They're not with me, but they're somewhere out there.
Yeah, maybe one kid has it. I don't know. Maybe he or she.
Were you the kind of person who would fight a kid for the doll, or were you like normal?
No, I'm that person who'll fight you for not giving me your piece of cookie. I'll be like, give me a piece of cookie. I actually, this is the embarrassing thing that happened in school. This is an elementary school where this was like in second grade, and I was like a hungry kid. Like I'm really skinny, but I eat like a damn horse. Like I'm not kidding you, and I won't gain a damn pound. I'm not kidding you. So this was like in second grade, and I don't know, is it like in school, you know, when there's like special occasions, they give you like those cookies in like a heart shape or whatever they had.
Oh, like with the holidays? Yeah.
Yeah. So every time we used to have those, I always beg everybody, like, can I have your cookie? Can I have your cookie? And there was this one kid who never liked eating the cookies, and I always asked him like, "Oh, can I have a cookie?" And he would give it to me. But this time was different. When I asked him, he was like, "If I give you a cookie, you have to give me a kiss." And I'm like, "Shit, buddy, I'm gonna give you that kiss. I'm getting my cookie somewhere or another." And I legit grabbed that kid like with fierce emotion, and I was like, "Come over here, I'll give you a damn kiss." And I kissed him, and I got my cookie. And I left there all happy. And he was over there choking because I got him from the collar, like, come over here, I'm gonna kiss you too.
This is what you wanted.
What you wanted? My dad cookie too. Take that. That was really embarrassing because everybody saw him.
Oh my god.
I was like the whole talk of the century right there. I kind of felt a little proud of myself because I was like, yeah, that's right. I'm famous now. You see me. You see me walking in the halls. What you gonna do about it? I'm a kid, big kid now. Kiss the boy now.
I'm a big kid now. Okay, so as we're embarrassing ourselves, it wasn't until a few months ago actually that my stupid self, because you know how like the world is on a tilt like it's like tilted. So there's a northern shut up.
Hemisphere.
Just straight up shut up.
Yeah.
He's like
There's the
Grayson.
there's the North Pole and there's the South Pole, but they're like angled. When I was a kid, I used to think that when the North Pole was in summer, the South Pole was like in winter. So it wasn't until a few months ago when I actually had a buddy in like Australia, and then I was like, "Dude, how's the snow?" And he looks at me and he goes, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, "The snow, like I'm in summer, you have snow, right?" And he goes, "Jose, no." And I was like, "What?" And he goes, "We don't have snow here." And I'm like, "But like my side has the sun." He goes, "Yeah, it's nighttime for me." And I'm like, "I don't understand." And then he said, "When
Oh my
you
god.
have sun, we usually have the nighttime and we're a day ahead of you. So when you are sleeping yesterday, I am awake today." And I was like, "I don't understand you." He goes, "Look, my guy,
Like my
we
guy.
don't have snow until you have snow." And I was like, I felt so stupid. I could have taken that to my grave, I could have. I could have taken that to my grave, but I didn't.
I was like,
He's
no,
like,
I'm just gonna keep it in
Jose,
the past.
no.
He's like, "Oh my god, you're an idiot."
But the way you said it, you're like, Jose, no, no. What is he thinking?
Like
No.
so condescending. No, no, child, no, no, that's not how it works.
Actually, now that you're talking about this, I actually figured this out a couple of days ago that we all got lied to, guys. Like straight up, we all got lied to by school. School did not teach us that
For
bears do not hibernate.
Do not hibernate.
They do
Yeah, I
not
know
They
they don't.
lied to us.
They
I
don't.
didn't know. Like I swear, my whole life I thought they
I googled
hibernated.
that. I googled
What?
that when because I didn't believe my teacher, so I googled it.
I saw like a video and I was like tripping out. Like my whole life, I was lied to, thinking they hibernate. That's why they had to pack their food. But this was all a lie, and I was just tripping out the whole day. And I just kept repeating it to my parents and like all my siblings. Like they don't hibernate. They just don't hibernate. Like
They go through like torpor, like when they're like asleep, but like you know, like they can't wake up. It's like when you're playing Ark Survival Evolved, the game that I will have Alex play later on when
Oh god.
I get my. Yes, it'll be so fun. We're gonna get killed by dinosaurs. But anyways,
I thought we were
okay,
just doing Minecraft.
okay, look, fam. I
oh,
told you.
Minecraft
I'm
is
gonna give
really
you.
fun, to be honest. He
Moving
built
on
it great.
to the next. Yes, I am. Thank you. Moving on to the next topic of the thing, which it's still the same topic, but we're just coming back to it, is summer school. Anybody else got some funny summer school or normal school moments? Alex, I know you
Summer
have a
school.
few.
I mean, the
Oh,
only
I
one that
ran
was
into a
like,
car.
We both
Excuse
did the
me?
same noise at the same time. How? No. Sorry,
Ran
Alex.
into a car, guys. I'm so sorry. I just
Explain.
had to bring it up.
Explain. You need to
Well,
explain.
this was in summer school. Wait, this was like last summer school. Not this one. Wait, 9th grade summer school.
All right.
All right. So I was waiting for my parents to come pick me up because like, I don't have a ride home and I didn't want to walk because I was a lazy bum. And I
All
was
right.
standing in the corner of a tree. And then right when I was about to walk, I don't know what happened, but I literally booked it and didn't look if cars were coming. And a car literally turned and like the car kind of hit me. So I kind of like bent a little, but then I'm like, oh my God, I'm crippled. She's paying for my tuition. But then I realized that it was my mom. And I was like, what the hell? Did you try to kill me? Like, I literally just got hit, like half hit, but like I just got bumped into, I just ran into you like casually. Like, what? Yeah, that was embarrassing because a lot of people were like around there, and then when I like like kind of like looked up, I noticed it was my mom, and then people were just looking at me, and I just got in the car like, oh God, God, this is embarrassing. I just got hit by my own mom. That's that's something embarrassing that happened. We never talk about that, so this is the only time we're gonna talk about it.
Oh, you know it's gonna be everywhere now.
Yeah.
I have a similar story, except it's kind of different. So my mom called me, to picking me up from wrestling practice, and she's like, I'm pulling up to your school right now, right?" And I didn't know what car she was taking. I thought she was taking her truck, but like she was taking the car. So I saw an exact look like of her truck, and I thought that was her, and I was like, okay, why is she parking across the street? And then the truck like honk honk, and I was like, okay, so she's probably telling me to cross. So I jog over to the truck, open the
Oh
door.
no.
Oh,
I'm,
Jesus. This isn't
I'm
the first time.
I'm about to go inside before I look and see like a car seat, and I go, she probably has my little cousin. So I'm taking off my backpack to like
Oh
sit
my
down,
god.
and the mom sitting in the car looks at me, screams in
And
Spanish, and then like just like it's like she's shocked, and I look at her and I go, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. And she's like, I don't know that. I don't know. Like she's speaking in really fast Spanish, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, don't hit me. And then at that moment, my mom pulls up, and she's texting me like, where you at? I can't find you. And I'm like, Mom, I'm hiding behind the tree.
It's like I just walked into somebody's car.
And my team was like, oh the team was just like, so is that your mom? And I'm like, shut up, don't talk to me. I tried playing it off like I got a phone call. I was like, yes, Mom.
Like, yes, Mom, what's going on? You're a little bit late.
I
Poor
could
Jose.
never.
This happened to me like 2 times. Actually, this happened to me a week ago too. It's the
Oh
funny
no.
part. I was like so close to walking into that car because I thought it was my dad's car, and I look and the lady looked at me and I'm like, okay, keep walking, just keep walking. Act like you didn't make some eye contact.
Uh,
I always like check who's the driver, like the license plate, because I never want that to happen to me.
It was dark outside, okay? I couldn't read the license plate. Also, I wasn't wearing my glasses because they were getting fixed. So yeah, I
I was
couldn't
about to say you
read.
got 4 eyes, dude. How can you not see that?
Because it was pitch black. It's nighttime. I got out of practice like at, I don't know, 7.
They got light.
No, they don't. Across the street from our school, there ain't no lights.
That's
But yeah, another story I could have taken to my grave.
true.
I'm just exposing myself here. What is your guys' biggest fear? Kind of like in a conversation fixer. What's your biggest fear? Or like what do you have any like fears or whatever? Like
The
for
ocean.
instance.
This
Oh.
is weird, but I'm afraid of chickens. I have a fear of chickens. I'm
Alex,
serious. I have a fear of
Alex,
chickens.
I know a
Uh-huh.
guest we should bring with us when we go to a chicken farm.
I'm exploding,
Pepper
but
and
it's so
sugar.
weird.
Pepper and sugar and a sugar and pepper and a
Sugar and
pepper and
pepper.
sugar and pepper and a pepper and sugar and a sugar and pepper and a pepper and sugar. Yeah. I actually have a rational fear of spiders and snakes and any type of arachnid. And I also don't like snakes. I
You
don't.
said snakes already?
I just don't like snakes. Did you know that their body moves for hours after its head's been chopped off?
Yeah.
Because I didn't.
Yes, I actually know.
I've seen one.
Discovery Channel be teaching me something new.
I found that out when we killed a snake, put it in a bag, and it kept moving, and we thought it was still alive. But then the bag slowly went from white to black because of the blood.
Ugh.
Now time to eat popcorn.
I'm just traumatized of my chickens, bro. Run away.
What happened? Okay, you have to tell us a story. Why are you traumatized of chicken?
Oh, well, you see, I used to have chickens back then, because Mexicans, come on now. Like, we had
Yeah.
chickens, and since I have big house, we had chickens. So we had three chickens, and I was so afraid for the life of God of me. One day, I decided to get over my fear, right?
Oh no.
And I went down there to try to feed the chickens because I'm like, I'm gonna be a tough little gal today. I'll be a big kid now. And I went down there, and the first thing that came at me was a chicken and a baby chicken. And I ran so quick. And then I left the door open, not me
Uh-oh.
realizing that we have, oh, I forgot what they're called. The chickens, what the other ones? Gallos in Spanish.
Roosters?
Roosters.
Roosters. I said gallos. I mean rooster. So we had a rooster, and he was like, the macho one, like,
Yeah.
come
Yeah.
fight me. So I left the door open, and when I went back there to try to close it, it climbed up on me, and I
Oh.
got so scared for the life of me. I had a broom with me, and I was trying to hit it, like I was trying to hit it because he was like trying to attack me, and once I turned around, he like he like scratched me across the face, and ever since that I was just so
Ow.
traumatized. I was like
Ouch.
so traumatized, and I've never ever, like, if I see a chicken, I would run. I would book it. Like, don't, if you get me near chicken, like, I will cry. I would just sit there and I'll just be like rocking
Okay,
back
so
and forth, like,
yeah, guys, if you want to see us take Daisy to a chicken farm,
Oh my
let us know in the
god.
comments down below. We would
no,
happily do that.
no.
No. See, I have a fear of anything loud. Like I just don't like loud noises. So when I used to head over to my friend's house, like we would walk home together or whatever, and he used to have chickens, and they would go like like, and I'd be like because it was like because they were asleep, like everything's so peaceful, it's calm, and then we walk by, they smell something they don't recognize, and just start going at it, like and then like climbing up the fence, attacking everything, fighting each other. I got scared. I started shaking. He looks at me and laughs and says, "Are you scared of chickens?" And I was like, "Yes." But I wasn't because he didn't like the noise they make. That's why I hate the 4th of July and New Year's because of all the fireworks. And also, we live in the ghetto, so they pull out their guns and shoot them in
Yeah,
there.
for real. Like, you don't know if it's like a firework or the guns, bro.
Is it a
Yeah.
firework or a
I'm
gunshot?
just like, okay, both of them smell like gunpowder, so that can't help. If there's a second one, then that means it might be a gun, but it could also be a firework exploding twice. So I just look up. If anything pops, then it's a firework. If nothing does, then it was a gunshot.
Yep.
That's very true.
It's the
Awkward
living in the
moment.
ghetto for me.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. I'm about to go stalk Jose and be like, okay, so where you live now? How
Oh
ghetto
no,
your
thank
face
you.
is.
I'm good.
I still can't believe you're trying to take me to a chicken coop. Heck, no. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna just sit there at the corner, just bawling my little eyes, rocking back and forth like chickens, chickens,
Only if people want to
chickens.
see it. But if
Say
they do,
no. Say no. They shall pray if they love me. They don't even know me.
probably. They'll just be like, "Oh yes, we enjoyed that one episode with Daisy. We want to see Daisy get scared."
Chicken. I never thought about it. I got asked this question the other day. What's your biggest fear? I was like, I don't have any. And then when you brought it up right now, I
Chickens.
was like, what the hell? I'm afraid of
Chicken.
chickens. I'm so afraid. I just unlocked a
Hey
memory
Alex, do
right
you think we
now.
could have Daisy be one of our guests for the Build-A-Bear episode?
If she
Because we
wants
need,
to.
we need. Okay, so for Build-A-Bear, me and Alex found out because we want to take me to Build-A-Bear, and I'm really excited. We
Mhm.
found out we need like I don't know. I think I said like 10 people or something to actually go with us, and we joked about how like hiring people to go to like Build-A-Bear with us. But we don't really want to hire people because we're already going to be spending a lot of money at Build-A-Bear anyways. So if you're willing, we would like you to come with us when we go to Build-A-Bear sometime in the future.
Yes, I would be so down. I'll drive. I'll be like, I'll put my bangers.
You'll just pull up at my house. Hey, let's go to Build-A-Bear.
Then I'm gonna just be honking so loudly so you could be like,
I could actually see you doing that though. That's the sad part.
you never know. You never know. Yeah, I'll just pull up and just, I don't even know. I don't even know. Maybe I'm starting to plan it right now, just imagining how I'm just gonna pull up to your house.
Oh, please don't. Okay. So back to our main topic of summer school / normal school / elementary school / whatever. Moments that are funny or embarrassing. Alex, do you have anything?
Funny or embarrassing? Huh.
Mm.
Let's see. Wow.
Anyways, so while we're on the topic of like school and stuff like that, what is something that like motivates you to work hard if you have anything that motivates you to work hard?
My depression. That motivates me.
Not disappointing my parents.
Wow.
That hit home right there. That hit
Wow.
home.
Wow. You guys
No,
actually
I
have
think
motivations.
Alex wins this one. I agree
Yeah.
with her 100% on this.
I was gonna say you guys actually have motivations. Like those are some good motivations.
Junior year, not really. I was really like, I really don't want to try.
Oh, me
I'm
too.
failing all my
Honestly,
classes right now.
I know. Like junior year was like my worst year. I did horrible.
Senior year is my
Yeah.
worst year.
Yeah, I'd like, oh my god, that summer school too. I had to like retake like 2 classes at the same time.
That's hard. Like I had to do that, and it was so hard. Cause like
Yeah.
they're just like, oh, here's work for this class, here's work for this class, and I was like, I'm in a summer school class already, and they're like, yeah, I know. You'll just have to go to both. And I was like, how do I be in 2 places at the same time? And they just said, figure it out. And I was like, okay.
Honestly, the school doesn't even help. Like, bro, I want you to teach me how to be an adult. Like, why do I need the quadratic formula for in the future? Am I gonna be like in my room, like, oh yes,
like,
I need to do my quadratic equation to get
like,
this
okay,
precise? Like, what?
Or my teacher goes, you're gonna need it to learn out how to do taxes. Okay, wait. Do you mean to tell me I'm gonna need to learn how to do taxes? So you're gonna teach me calculus instead of how to do taxes? Those are 2 completely different things. If I need this for that thing, teach me that thing. Don't teach me the math. And then he goes, well, if you're going to do computers, I'm not going to do computers. So why am I learning how to program if I want program?
Yes.
And then I'm just
Honestly,
like,
they're just preparing us to fail.
Pretty much. Or like when they said all essential buildings must close. I mean, all essential buildings must stay open, but everything else must close. And then school was closed. And I was like, so what? School's not essential? Like, we need to learn. But like, it was okay because we had to do it like online. Like, I get that they were saying, oh, you can't expose us all. But like, who wants to go to a
Let's be honest,
Michael's
you don't learn
craft
anything in
store?
online.
I
Honestly,
believe the
I'd be
percentage.
sleeping first period and second period, and when I wake up, be like, what happened? Oh, class.
So one of my teachers left the attendance sheet on, and there are people who have missed every single day of school, or like they're failing every single class. And I was like, oh
That's probably, yeah, that's me.
yeah, of course. But like, I talked to my teachers, and they're like, here, if you just turn in your work, I'll grade it. And I was like, thank you. But then I don't turn in the work because I'm so busy. Because see, like with school, you have school to motivate you to get it done. When you're at home and you have ADHD, everything distracts you.
Yeah.
The chewing.
Nom nom.
Nom 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 nom.
The iconic snack chewing of Jose.
Look, see, okay, when I edit, I try to delete most of the chewing, but there are some times where I talk while I chew. So I can't. But hey, this week's snack is peanuts and popcorn and water.
3 water
So,
bottles.
hey,
How many have you drank so far?
half of one. You gotta stay hydrated, people. Hold on, I'm about to down this. Alex Vamp.
Chug, 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 chug. Haha.
I said vamp, not tell me to chug.
I don't know. Well, since I didn't get to talk about like an embarrassing moment that happened to me, I'm gonna
Because you
take this
kept
back
avoiding me.
because I was still thinking.
Oh, you're still thinking?
Oh, now I like
It's been
have
an
one.
hour. It's been a full hour. Daisy and I have embarrassed ourselves enough, I think.
I don't really like to embarrass myself that much, so like,
Alex says, while being part of a channel called Just Us Idiots, I think you're kind of embarrassing yourself already with just the name. Oh wait,
yeah.
while you're doing that, I will Google an actual good question to ask you.
Okay. This is kind of an embarrassing story, like, that happened to me freshman year of high school. I don't know why, like, our class decided to play Heads Up 7 Up, but some kids in our class were just like, "Mister, can we play Heads Up 7 Up?" And he was like, "Okay, sure." I think the
Okay.
power was out that day, so we were playing Heads Up 7 Up. I was participating. I had my head down, and I had my thumb up. And
Yeah.
for some reason, like, the one kid that was going around, like, picked the person to, like, put their
Yeah.
thumb down.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why he did this just to me, but he, like, picked up my head and then slammed it against the desk.
What?
Yeah, he, like, did that. And, like, I was, like, in complete shock because, like, 1 second, I feel somebody lift off my head, and then I just get smacked down back to the desk. So
Wow.
I, like, sit up, blink for, like, a couple seconds, and I look up at the person who did that,
Uh-huh.
and I'm just like, "What the why?" And then the teacher turns around, he's like, "What was that noise?"
My
And
head.
we both look at each other, and he's like giving me this look like, "Hey, don't rat me out, like, don't say anything." And I was like, "Why should I be helping you?"
That's
But, like,
sad.
I just, like, sat there and, like, I didn't play the game. I felt so embarrassed because
Rubbing your head.
some people were, like, looking at me. They were, like, looking around, they're like, "What was that noise? What was that noise?" And there was, like, some people who, like, didn't play the game, so they were just, like, watching me. They're just
And
like,
they
"Oh my
knew.
god, oh my god." Yeah, they knew. And it was
They
like,
knew.
ever since that guy did that to me, I had, like, a grudge on him the entirety of high school.
Can you
And,
say his name / fake name / whatever?
um, I'm just gonna give him a fake name, Isaiah. I'm just gonna say Isaiah, and it's funny because this dude would, like, sell chips and snacks. And I remember he would go around, he like, "Oh, do you wanna buy something?" And I'm like, "No, I don't wanna support you. I'll go to the other guy who's selling chips."
Chip man, yeah, that's me. Quick plug, guys. Our podcast is actually on like Spotify, Google Podcasts. I don't know, like Anchor, wherever you watch your podcast, it's probably on there. If it's not, I will see if I can put it on there. But it is on. I just checked Spotify, all 12 episodes, and we are also on Google Podcast. I don't know where else you would watch a podcast at, but yes, we are on the podcast sites. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Moving on. Alex, this is specifically for you. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Because I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Why not? Yeah.
Why not?
What's your proudest achievement?
The proudest achievement?
Yeah.
Actually making it through high school.
Wow. Actually accomplishing something. I'm kidding.
Actually graduating.
That's actually not a bad
Yeah,
accomplishment.
because like I said, junior year, I really slacked off.
That's me right now, senior year. My proudest accomplishment is probably this that we're doing, because I never thought Jose, who is very anxiety filled and stupid, would do something like this and then post it online and be like proud of it. Like, yes, I am idiot.
I am an idiot. And you
and
are.
so is my partner and our employee slash partner slash supporter slash I don't know. You know what I'm saying. Sad man.
My partner.
What?
I said my partner. You get it? Haha.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure.
Oh my god, you dingus.
I know I'm stupid.
Ahem.
So, we were talking the other day, or I was supposed to talk about last week, on how 1 plus. No, wait, that was this week. Okay, so last week I was going to talk about thinking. Last week I was talking about how, or I was supposed to talk about how we are all descendants of a lava monster. And here's the explanation: ice is technically considered a mineral, like a rock, and lava is considered as any type of rock that was heated up to make, a liquid form. Ice, when it's heated up, becomes water, so we humans are lava monsters. Anyways, moving on from that, which was supposed to take a lot longer, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I was told by my calculus
Oh my
teacher
god.
that 1 plus 1 equals 1.
They're changing math. Math is math.
And I told him that makes no sense. And he said yes, because if you, or like, I think he was just joking, but like, it confused the crap out of me. Because he said that, hold on, I'm calling out my diagram. That 1
You and your
plus
diagrams.
1 equals 1. Well, technically it equals question mark, right? But that can also be written as A plus B equals question mark. And here's the flaw: it should actually be A plus A, or B plus B, or whatever. And people are like, well, because A equals 1 and B equals 1, so A equals B. So, in that sentence, A plus B is equal to A plus B, or whatever. So then, if A equals B, you gotta multiply both sides by, I think this is like A squared or whatever. I think that's what they said. I don't know. Something about multiply it by A squared. So then A times A squared, but you also got to get rid of the B. So then it's like A times B squared or something, and then you get like something, and then something. Hold on, I'm actually gonna Google this now to get like an actual thing. But basically, they're saying that your answer will be A equals A plus B, which means that 1 equals 1 plus 1, which that doesn't make sense because if I have $1 and you have $1 and I give you $1, that does not mean you have $1. That means you have $2. So those people are stupid because they're both increments of 1, which means they both have to be the same variable. Yes, multiple variables can be the same thing, but if I remember correctly from algebra, variables typically like they can't be the same because then the answer it's weird or it's something like that. You know what I mean? Or am I just being stupid? Yeah. But
Very confusing.
it's so confusing. I got mad because I don't even understand math at all. So now I'm supposed to understand how to do that type of math. And we're back. Technical difficulties. Daisy kept leaving because of technology. Yeah.
Wi-Fi problems, I'm telling you, man.
Future Jose's gonna have a field day with this audio. I feel bad for him.
God,
He's gonna suffer the consequences.
damn, Future Jose has a field day. Got a lot of work to do with that one.
Oh, you know, next week
You're
I'm
busy,
gonna be rude to you with yours.
I actually have a question, guys.
Yeah, what's up? Hello.
What new movie?
Hello? You were good again.
The boss just could hear the hello.
Hello.
So I had a question. The question I just lost the question.
Sorry.
Oh, what movie should I watch? I literally have no more movies to watch. Like I can't. I just don't know.
I would like to say Mulan, but that's because I'm biased. Alex knows Mulan is my favorite movie like of all time. Like when it comes to animated movies, I could watch Mulan like every day for a year and I'll still like scream to the song.
Yeah, he will.
He'll be
Let's
that
get
inside
down to
girl voice.
business.
Dun 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 dun. I know the beat. I'll be your backup beater.
Beater.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? You're the saddest bunch I ever met, but you bet before we're through, mister, I'll make a man out of you.
Out of you. I'll make it so clearly, precisely. I'll open up with my beats. I'm just be there like unts.
My favorite movie has to be like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
You said that
Well, that's
like so many
movie.
times when we asked. I don't even know why you like it. It's not even that good.
I
Or like
like it.
Yes, that is. Jose.
It's good.
The music, the art, it's beautiful. The acting,
Is it?
John Mulaney is in it.
Aren't they making like a new
Yeah,
one?
they're making a part 2 with that guy that
but
can time
I was
travel.
looking at it. Yeah, but I was looking at it and I was listening to the English version of it with the Japanese version, and the Japanese sounds so much cooler.
Ooh. I gotta look
It
into
sounds
that.
so much better. Yeah, you gotta look into that. I'm telling you, like it just sounds way more cooler how they explain it. Like, so I'm gonna read the subtitles, but like,
staring straight back at. Sorry.
That's me, because I'm like.
Jose's that type to be like, Mr. Lonely. with his moves on.
Somehow I cannot hide
Ow!
who I
I'm gonna turn Jose down a bit.
I even leaned back and screamed at the top of my lungs.
He just right in my ears.
Right,
Yeah.
that's how, like, what you said, and that's how I feel like, because I recently got back into watching K-dramas, so I'm, like, reading the subtitles.
Oh my god, K-drama. I just finished watching this one called Love Alarm.
I'm
by
watching that one right
Crazy.
now.
Sorry, I just saw
Oh
the
my
spike
god!
in the music
Let me tell
when I
you,
was screaming.
I
and
legit have
apologize
no
for all of
friends.
that. It was Jose's fault for being stupid in the first place. It's not my fault. I cannot be held accountable for what I did.
Oh, hi. Hello.
We're talking about K-drama, Love Alarm.
Yes.
No,
I'm squatting on my
Alex.
chair again. Oh! Did you hear that?
He does squat. What?
I've been doing a lot of self
Cardio.
stuff because I kept getting too fat for myself. Does anybody else have any embarrassing stories? The topic is not. It's probably just gonna be embarrassing ourselves for content. Embarrassing ourselves featuring Daisy is probably what the title's gonna be. Maybe yes. Does anybody else have anything they'd like to say before we wrap it up?
Anyways, Alex, so Love Alarm.
I was waiting
One
for you to
moment.
be like, screw that, Love Alarm.
Yes, do that. Love Alarm. Anywho,
hold on.
Jose, you're not into K-dramas, huh?
I don't watch K-dramas. Okay, let me just wrap this video up real quick, and then we can continue talking about it or whatever. So thank you guys so very much for watching this podcast episode number 13, featuring Daisy, our first and ever special guest for Justice Idiots, who will certainly not be our last. Next week we got a special one for you guys. You'll see the third and final, not final, but the third member of Justice Idiots, or partner, employee, whatever they are. They just work with us a lot. I would like to thank you guys so very much for watching and listening or whatever. If you're listening to this on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, whatever, thank you. Enjoying the Minecraft. If Alex is playing, Alex is mining or whatever. If I'm playing, I'm building SpongeBob. I messed up last week and I have to go find yellow wool to get his stuff ready. If you guys have anything else you would like me to build in Minecraft or any tips to give Alex about how to play Minecraft, leave them down below.
Wow.
Or watch
And
PewDiePie.
we'll try to do that kind of stuff. My Twitter and Instagram is in the description below. I've actually tweeted on Twitter at once in my life. So yes, I have a Twitter. Alex's TikTok, Instagram, and Arc account are also in the description. Daisy's Instagram will be in the description. And when Daisy eventually makes a YouTube channel, it will also be in the description down below. So check this out. I enjoy working with these two people. Thanks so very much for watching. We'd like to see you next week. Bye!
Bye.
What? Yeah.